Are we live? Hello, everyone. Welcome to Alpha's World. I am Alpha. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and then stay with me. Don't go anywhere. But then, if you've been a recent viewer, then I love you. Keep doing what you're doing. So what is today's video about? I made a recent move from Ghana to Nigeria for a project, which I'm going to talk to you about. I mean the project. I will talk to you about the project separately in a different video. Elvis is going to join me. Hopefully, Debbie, a new friend I have made, also join me, and we'll talk about why we had to come to Nigeria. But then before that, you know how it means and how it feels when you move from a country that you've stayed pretty much all your life to a different country where you know no one, you know nothing. There are some interesting things you come across. So that's what this video is about. I'm going to tell you about my experience moving from Ghana to Nigeria. But then you see, these are information that is so bulky and so long to capture in one video. So I don't think I would be able to exhaust everything, all my experiences in one video. So there's a plan. I'm thinking of working on making this, some sort of episodic thing, where I have different episodes. Another episode where I'll be trying Nigerian street food and Nigerian restaurant food, or Nigerian food in general. And you know what? The whole age-old debate about Nigerian jollof and Ghana jollof, I think that debate will be settled on this channel. So stay with me. There'll be others. I would have an experience with Nigerian people, Nigerian culture, and we'll talk about culture shock. Yes. So that is the plan. Now let's move on to what today's video is about. Also, that is me, very anxious. And when I'm very anxious on airports, I just bite my fingernails. I don't know. The whole idea of leaving a country I've been in pretty much my entire life to a different country was just. There were a lot of questions that was going through my mind. What am I going to? How is this new place going to be? How are the people? How is my life going to be? Is the place going to treat me alright? Are the people going to be welcoming? Am I going to love it there? Am I going to love the food? How am I going to survive if I happen to not like any of the food? Because sometimes I'm a little bit, skeptical about the things I take inside. So all these were just going through my mind. I was like, maybe it's not too late for me to turn around my bag. So I stopped to take some pictures. Yeah, some pictures. That's what I can say. And yeah, I had some family members around too to help me, do all that. And that is Elvis and I going to do our final check-in. This is us in the air, and that was my view. I was like, oh my god, this is so magnificent from up there. We left Ghana around 5:30, and it was an hour. So we got to Nigeria around 7:30, and being in that high altitude, being damn high in the sky, and seeing all those beautiful lights, as you can see, it was just magnificent. I had a very great experience. And so arrivals, Elvis just cracked us up here with his funny gimmicks when he tried to take the escalator and it nearly tripped. It was just funny watching him do all that. Then where is it check out rather, final checkout or whatever they call it, so we can leave the airport to our residence. Now we have our things. So as I mentioned last time, I'm going to tell you exactly what I came to Nigeria for and the reason why I have these other three people with me in all these videos. We'll have a whole episode to just about that. Now, so we are leaving the airports. So basically leaving the mainland of Lagos to the island where we would be staying. There weren't that much traffic. So I say it would be like around 30 minutes drive. Yeah, from the Mutala Mohammed Airport to our residence in Lekki Phase 1. So that is our colleagues, other colleagues, people, colleagues, housemates, flatmates came to meet us, the Ghanaians who had come to, Nigeria for the first time, to welcome us, and it was so heartwarming. What I had that great first impression. But the next episode on this very same journey, we are going to talk about culture shock because that is one of the first thing you experience when you move to a different country or a different place. And a place like Nigeria, the culture shock is real, guys. Until then, see you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Yep, I'm out.